Hi, hello, how are you? I am, I'm, I'm okay. I'm about to watch Velma. I'm about to watch Velma. I am currently working on 3 videos for you guys. I heard about this little show based on a tiny little IP, um, that apparently everybody has hated since the first episode dropped. I have not watched a single episode of this. I'm about to sit down and watch all 10 episodes. For some background, I am a big fan of Scooby-Doo. I have grown up on Scooby-Doo. It's one of the few the IPs, the few like franchises that I actually grew up being pretty knowledgeable about. So when I heard about this, obviously I was tuned in. The race swapping thing is always something that gets in the news cycles, and you got certain people on a certain political side championing it, and certain people on another political side going after it. When it comes to these kinds of things, generally I would say, hey, let's not do that. Maybe if you're going to adapt or tell a story using pre-established characters, the best move is to usually try to depict those characters as accurately and faithfully as possible. Doesn't mean you can't change aspects about them, that kind of stuff. But generally, you would want, at the very least, to have the characters look like the characters. And this is a very special occasion. First of all, clearly this is just Mindy Kaling doing a self-insert, so it's like, clearly this isn't just a quote-unquote diversity thing, or we cast the best person for the job. This was, if I had to guess, this is Mindy Kaling going, hey, I want to do a Mindy Kaling show, and they said no, but make a Scooby-Doo show. So she said, all right, screw it, I'm gonna make a Scooby-Doo show about me, if I had to guess. But two, there is, unlike many other different characters that tend to get race swapped, Velma is a very unique case, considering she has always appeared to be racially ambiguous. She's like the Ariana Grande of kids cartoons in that regard. She started out as a pale white, nerdy girl, bookish. But I mean, we've seen her in live action. Linda Cardellini portrayed her, and she was a little more fair-skinned Italian. You had Haley Kyoto. I don't know. I don't. From the Cartoon Network prequel movies, and obviously that she was an Asian in that one. You've had kind of like, I don't know, Mystery Incorporated. She kind of looked like she could have been Asian, could have been white, could have been mixed, a little bit of both. She's always kind of been depicted in this racially ambiguous way. Obviously, never this far departed, but it's a special case in that instance. And generally, if the show's good, the show's good. If the show's bad, the show's bad. Obviously, the race of the characters don't have anything to do with it. But like I said, generally, if I were adapting something, I would try to make the characters look as accurate as possible to the original characters. And usually, in a day and age when race is a very important thing to many people, and something that likes to get focused on, it is usually a big warning sign for certain people when creators decide to go in and race swap certain characters and promote that as a plus for their show. It makes it sound like they're not confident in the product, and that they want to hide behind minorities for they want to use minorities as meat shields, just in case people don't like their product, so they can go, hey, well, if you don't like it, you're racist. So that's generally what it feels like. Obviously, that doesn't always mean the show's going to be bad. House of Dragons race swapped the Valerians, and in the story, it doesn't really make much of a difference, except for the bastard plotline. And honestly, even that creative decision kind of goes into further better Viserys's character development. So honestly, in that case, the race swap was it was a bit of a better casting decision, but sometimes it works. You had Michael Clark Duncan who played the Kingpin in Daredevil, 2003 Ben Affleck's Daredevil, and he was like the only good part of that movie. He was obviously a big black dude, and Kingpin is a fat white guy. So, it can work. And I honestly, if I was casting a movie and I had Michael Clark Duncan as coming in saying he wanted to be Kingpin, that I would choose him because he's a big, muscular guy who kind of has more of a linebacker build rather than kind of like a male model build, if that makes sense. So like sometimes, yeah, you get the right person to cast for the role, but nowadays everyone's kind of hyper fixated on race. So anytime we get a race change casting, that's usually what gets focused on in both the marketing and in the response to the marketing. Yeah, I mean, with all that being said, I love Scooby-Doo. That's the only reason I'm watching this. So, I grew up on Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? I grew up on Scooby and Scrappy-Doo. 13 Ghosts, Mystery Incorporated is one of my favorite shows of all time. So I do have a certain level of connection to this, and, we'll see if they do this justice. Based on the IMDb scores, I would not get my hopes up. But yeah, without further ado, here's Velma. Oh my gosh.
And how do you feel about race-blind casting, Daphne?
Well, as an Asian woman,
it's stupid.
I think it's cool.
What is
I mean,
race-blind
not to
casting, by the way?
issue, but everyone loves it
I
when
don't
white
know what
people play
race-blind
Jesus or
casting is.
professional boxing.
He's nuts. Yeah, shoot her! Shoot her!
Not done here, Velma.
Shoot her!
Shoot her! Now sit.
Oh,
Jeez.
Then when, Fred? When?
And just FYI, didn't
Fred's
go play-
gay.
Oh God! I know.
Oh!
You need a
What the? Why?
prison.
Why?
Care.
Velma, real talk, Shiro to
What the?
Shiro.
You
People
see
only
its
think you're a
face!
murderer because
You see its
you're a
face!
creepy loser.
Why? What is
That
going? What is
changed
happening?
tonight.
And yeah, normally in pop culture, when a slutty girl is murdered, we're all a little like, well, maybe she deserved it. But that
These
is what
aren't
made
real
Brenda
people.
So special.
This is all your fault, Velma. Why'd you have to go and solve your own mystery?
Okay, I will say that's some good details right there. Let's go back just a little bit. Let's replay that. See those eyes? See those eyes? Right here. Can you see my mouse? Yeah. See those eyes right there? Those are actually, if I remember right, I think those are eyes taken directly from some old Scooby-Doo episodes. Maybe even from Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? The intro to that, or maybe the new Scooby-Doo movies, maybe. The new Scooby-Doo show. Hold on, let me try to find this real quick. See right here. Look at this. That's the same exact eyes. See, look. Okay, specifically these eyes right here. Look at these eyes, and look at these eyes. It's the exact same. These are the same exact eyes right here. Okay, I need to take a break since we're already here. Let's bump this. Scooby-Doo, looking for you. Scooby-Doo, where are ya? Da 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 da. I'm probably gonna kill myself tonight.
Though I left you some other VMs. Voice
I
note.
know what VMs are.
Oh my
Get to the
gosh,
point.
this
I
isn't
already did
funny.
In my VMs.
It's not. VMs are not funny. This is like. This is straight up.
Oh my
This is
God.
hold on. This is straight up just like boomer humor from freaking 2005. VMs. Wait, what next? We're gonna be like, oh, yo, we gotta get there ASAP to the DDAL end of the FEIM or the whatever the freaking crap. The stupid short name acronyms are not funny. They never were, but like at the very least they were relevant when they were doing it in like a freaking Air Bud movie. I'm sure they did it in an Air Bud movie. Oh my gosh.
I left you 6 more VMs.
Stop saying VMs. I'm gonna kill you.
Guess what I'm
On TV shows, the malt shop owner is always a friendly black man or a spicy and meatball Italian. So you're like,
I want to know what show she's watching where lesbians are really good police detectives and only black people in like Mario own freaking food shops. Like, what shows is she watching? Okay.
Is someone trying to solve
solve a mystery?
No, I was just asking a question. Heart attack!
You know what? That was good animation. I'm trying to throw him a bone any chance I get. That was some solid animation, but it's wasted on this whole. What, she has like a tragic backstory, I guess.
But Velma, I told you this. Your mother didn't go missing because you solved a mystery.
She went missing because she hates you.
Mom wasn't taken. She left because she hated us.
Yes.
I don't blame
You
her.
can st-
Gross. She's a high school child and she's behaving like a millennial, which is exactly what Mindy Kaling is, a single 30-something-year-old person who lives by themselves and hates themselves because they don't have a good, consistent relationship or, no one who actually likes them, no social life, parents who are probably a little distant. This entire show feels like it's a bundled together, like millennial angst and self-hatred. But we're portraying this through high schoolers, people who are younger than me, and they are behaving like people twice my age. That's what this feels like right now.
Are you an exchange student from a more sexually liberated country?
No.
Of course it's a fat dude in a fedora. Ha ha ha, isn't it so funny that teenagers... Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh.
Populars, yes. Underneath this baggy new loop,
Bro,
Velma is
he
still
just-
the fashionably challenged
He
loser
literally
who
just
depends on
assaulted
blue
someone.
pro-
That guy's probably dying. He's gonna die. What the crap? That guy's dead. He's dead. Fred just killed someone.
Dating for a year and he still won't even take his pants off.
Because he's gay. Fred's gay. Confirmed.
Year? He gay?
I haven't heard that rumor.
Ah,
I
dang.
have heard
Okay,
rumors
the
about
show
it.
stole my joke.
Yeah,
I see how it
we
is.
all heard- Why wouldn't he? If I were a rich white dude, I'd kill everybody just to get away with it.
But won't looking for my
That
camera
makes
trigger your potential?
that makes no sense. OJ got away with murder. He was a rich black dude, and he pretty much said he did it.
Just remember, these hallucinations are only in your head.
Oh no, the rich white people are coming. Velma, run!
Photograph this.
Bro, I thought he was about to whip it out. I thought he was about to whip it out.
Literally.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, my thoughts exactly. You do realize that's his house. If he was going to shoot her, he had every legal right to do so. Castle doctrine, MFers? Gosh dang. She broke into his house. He has every legal right to shoot her. Gosh. And they shot him in both of his thighs. Are you serious? Are you serious right now?
You're free to go, but we're taking credit for the arrest.
Oh my gosh. And didn't this episode start with her saying, "Hey, lesbians are notoriously good at being police?" Hello, you just broke into somebody's house and shot the homeowner, not the intruder. And he had a freaking pocketbook. He was whipping out a check anyways, but even if he was whipping out a gun, hey, guess what? It's still legal because she broke into his house.
I'm gonna find my mom or die trying.
I hope you do. I really hope you do.
Fred's a rich white guy with a tiny dong. He did it. Now, excuse me.
Bro, Velma, that's a little racist. That's a little racist, Velma. We can't have this kind of prejudice in the justice system. Oh, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying right now. I hate myself so much.
You didn't mention Fred had a tiny dong.
Oh yeah, real baby carrot. And I'm gonna ride it all the way to victory.
Huh?
That's us. That's us. That's us. What? He's gonna ride it all the way to victory. Bro, that man's just chomping down. That man's just chomping down on that cake. He ain't took a single bite, but he's just sitting there savoring the one he did take. Also, hold on. The big contrast between this background character right here This background character right here, and then you go over here and look at the bikes. What is with this background? First, like the art does not blend together well at all, but also you can barely tell these are bikes. What the crap?
Okay, well, the case won't be easy.
Of course it will. I'm innocent. The only reason people think I removed those girls' brains is because I basically confessed and have well-documented anger issues. I mean,
Once again, this should not be happening considering this all came about because Velma broke into his home. So any evidence of him, quote unquote, basically confessing should be inadmissible in court. It should be thrown out as evidence. And that leaves you back to square one, which is there's no evidence against him. So actually, this is a pretty easy case.
No, this childishness is actually perfect. See, I feel the only way to prove Fred's innocence is to play up the fact that he's a late bloomer.
Or, say that your daughter broke into his house and then the cops broke into his house and shot him with no just cause.
And that's the 411 home skillet.
Words. Candyman.
Oh my gosh, you dad.
Sugared.
Hey, they're fitting in with these teenagers at the very least. That was portrayed as, oh wow, look how old they are. And I'm like, bro, y'all doing the same exact thing. The teenagers here behave the same exact way. So,
What's going on, guys?
Scrappy, they reference Scrappy doing the Velma show, guys. Oh my gosh.
Velma, not while I'm live. I can't get banned for your thoughts on South Asian desserts again.
Bro, Velma dropping slurs on Twitch Live.
You're the Candyman?
Candy Woman, thank you very much.
Candy woman.
Oh, dadgummit, they're stealing my jokes! They're stealing my jokes!
Minorities on TV can only deal drugs to escape poverty. Wait, that's it.
I hate
This is
this
about you
so
trying to
much.
run with your fancy
Quit
rich man.
referencing TV shows if you don't know how to do it right.
Velma Dinkley knows everything about everyone and isn't.
They're literally generalizing TV show references and not specifically referencing something because they know they're just pulling this out of their ass. They're literally not, they're making crap up on the fly and just like, oh yeah, well, we all know in TV shows it's only okay for minorities to be dealing drugs if they're trying to get out of poverty. First off, dang, way to assume that every minority's poor, Velma, but also, what kind of TV show is going, it's okay for these people to be dealing drugs? What show are you watching that's okaying dealing drugs because they're trying to get out of poverty? What, like The Wire? The Wire clearly portrays dealing drugs as bad. Breaking Bad, I mean, first off, Walter's life kind of sucks. Everybody hates him. He's dying, and he turns to making drugs as a way to escape that. It doesn't okay it, but there you go. There's a white dude whose life kind of sucks. But sure, yeah, okay, fine.
Now, most cultures of the world, as a rule, wouldn't mix kiwi and whitefish. But they don't play by the rules in North Korea.
North Korea, pro-integration. Wait, what did those signs say? Let's look. Justice for Brenda and Krista, basic, and then this says, lock her up, but instead of her this time we mean him. Oh, because he's a Republican. There he is. Look, he's not even moving. Listen, play that back. He's not even moving, bro. The freaking Republican guy's just standing there sullen with his eyes open. What are these background? There he is again. What the? Go back. He's there. And then he's there. There he is. What the crap? You're gonna reuse like a very unique character model for one shot? Are you serious? Bro, just like draw another guy and just hide him. Oh my gosh. And then he has the same. Hold on. This is blowing my mind right now. The freaking the black dude also has the same sign. Did everyone just pass out the same two signs? Like what the crap?
You're looking to rebel against your overprotective parents, but don't have the balls to get pregnant.
Wrong.
She doesn't have balls at all. And now they've killed a baby. These people should not be cops. And now they've killed 3 football players. These cops are racking up quite an unnecessary death toll.
I would like to call the woman who caught Fred my own daughter, Velma Dinkley.
What do you mean caught Fred? She broke into his house while he was taking a shower. She should be on a sex offenders registry. Hey, yo! Lesbians!
Did that work?
Yeah.
Ah!
Hey. So, this is so stupid, but before rolling around on each other, I thought maybe we should talk about our, kiss? Just in case you're confused.
Oh my gosh, I don't care. I don't care.
Prison is cool, but nobody watches me pee quite like Mother.
Wow.
What the... Okay. Oh my gosh! What the hell? Oh, that's gonna haunt my dreams! That's gonna haunt my night. Oh my gosh!
You committed murder.
Oh, I wish you can get over murder.
You know what? I'll say this. There is some good expressions this episode. That's about all I'm gonna give it.
Wait, that's my journal! Yeah, and I'm about to perform the audiobook. With voices and everything in it.
Bro, this is a Heather from Total Drama Island move. You do realize Heather was the villain in that show, and that Velma's about to do this, and she's supposed to be the main character, the protagonist, the person we like. What the... No!
Yeah, but isn't it a little comforting to see a rich white guy get wrongly convicted for once?
Oh my gosh, who cares? Me waiting for this show to end. Kill Me, that was probably the best episode. I mean, there was like 3 jokes I thought didn't suck. Oh, what? We got another post-credit scene. Okay.
I just found another dead girl killed in exactly the same way as the other.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was happening this season. I forgot that was the story.
Are there any more questions?
Yeah, I have one. How come no one ever cared this much about my missing mom?
Quit making everything about you. I'm with them. Screw you, Velma. Gosh, piss off.
Now, we don't have the money to protect every student. So instead, we've decided to rank the 5 hottest girls at Crystal Cove High School and
Dude,
give them
what
a
is...
personal police detail. Fun.
What is up with this freaking pedophile bent? First we got Velma's dad saying he's gonna ride Fred's little Willie all the way to stardom or richdom or whatever the crap he said. Then we got Velma thinking about her mom in the same context as she thinks about Daphne. Now we got grown-ass adults ranking the hottest high schoolers in town. This isn't funny. This is concerning. Oh, and we also had the shower scene at the beginning. Dude, I'm on the 4th episode, and this has been the longest 4 episodes of my freaking life. I swear. I want to go to bed right now, honestly. I was going to sit down and just freaking force myself to watch all this. I might be done. I might tap out here soon, honestly.
Every little kid knows how to draw a penis. But make a little kid draw a vagina, and what happens?
You go to...
It's like a Joker rant. Every little kid knows how to draw a penis. But you try to get a kid to draw a vagina, and everybody just loses their minds. This is my Joker origin story. This is my Joker origin story right now.
Here's your dumb list of hot girls. Of course, if society exerted...
I don't like how he did the finger thing. That he looked way too eager to look at that.
Oh, hello. What do we have here? Sensible shoes, forging her own identity regardless of what society expects.
Oh no, Fred's becoming a male feminist. Women, run!
So hot, Daddy likey.
Oh my gosh! Can we stop with the freaking sexualization of teenagers, please, Mindy? I'm begging you. Someone drew this. Someone animated this. Someone looked at that and said, "Yep, That's what we want our teenagers to do. This is what we want our teenage Velma and friends to do. I got two more minutes. I just got to make it through 2 more minutes. Okay, the original plan was to just sit down and binge watch it, and the more I watched, the more I was like, maybe we'll get halfway. I can't do another episode. I genuinely can't. 4 episodes is enough for me. This show's bad. It sucks. The main character. Hi, future me here, currently editing this video to get it out at a decent time. I went on a 10-minute rant about how bad the show was because I was tired at that point. It was late at night and I just decided to quit. So to put everything I said succinctly, the characters were unlikable, the humor was unfunny, with a couple moments that I thought had a decent setup but failed to follow through on the joke. And there were a couple of moments of decent animation, but as a whole, this just felt like a giant self-loathing project by Mindy Kaling, and I hated it. The only way I am watching any more of this show is for content, so if that's what you want to see, let me know in the comments below. If you made it this far, press like and leave a comment and all that good stuff. Subscribe if you want to see more of this kind of stuff or the videos I usually make. But yeah, I have 3 videos that I'm currently working on writing and editing right now. Hopefully I can get those out soon, but 2 of them at the very least are very, very long, so hopefully you guys like that. Subscribe to wait for those videos, but I hope to see you very soon. Thank you for watching. The show is bad. I hope to never see it again. Bye-bye.